Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's actually 1 o'clock.
1:20 here, yep.
1:20 in Oregon. And we are in a beautiful forest. It is so gorgeous. We're going to take a walk in a few minutes, but right now, what we're going to do is we're going to put some brown beans in the pot.
Right.
Some ham.
So we'll
and
have something
beans.
to eat when we get back.
And when we get back, it'll probably be done by the time we get back.
Maybe.
So, enjoy. Well, here we are in the National Forest, a beautiful, beautiful place.
The National Forest in Oregon. I don't even know what the name of this one is.
In Oregon, that's correct. And we're preparing one of my, actually Debbie does all the cooking. I don't do anything. I'm just a loafer, mainly.
On the cooking part.
But what I'm doing today, I'm going to cut the onion up because when we make brown beans, that woman, she knows how, that Debbie, she knows how to make good brown beans. So what we're going to do today is make the Debbie brown beans. Put a little onion.
Some ham.
Put some ham. And some brown beans. And I'm telling you, that is some good eating right there. So my job is to cut this onion up fine enough, because we don't want any chunks in there. Fine enough that it just disappears. There won't be anything left after it gets cooked, will there, Beck?
Nope. Because we're cooking it in the Instant Pot anyway, so
that's right.
It'll be like pressure cooked.
And then after we get this onion,
We make a lot because I freeze them.
That's right.
In small portions.
And we can eat them over and over and over.
Yep.
So,
when I do mine in the Instant Pot, I usually don't even soak them.
Right. They don't even need soaking in the Instant Pot. Just wash them. And so Debbie's, you got to wash them. You got to make sure that they're washed because sometimes they have little tiny rocks in beans. So you just have to look them mainly. You go through and as you wash them, you just look them. And also the rocks will stay in the bottom a lot easier. So used to there were a lot of rocks in.
Yeah, they've gotten better about that, haven't they?
In beans. But here you go. We're just you can see that I've cut them real thin already. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and just chop those right there up. And you can see that just turns them into just about nothing. Okay, there you go. And they'll all look like that when I'm done. They'll go in the beans and they'll just disappear. When you eat the beans, you'll just never see an onion in it. And then Debbie, she's just putting the right amount of water. And of course, in our bus, if we've got any solar at all, which we've got good solar today, we have all the energy we need to just operate our bus, just like a home. We've got, everything's 110, so it's just like working in a house. And so we're going to get those beans on the rest of the way.
So we can take a walk.
Then we're going to take a walk. We sure are. So right now, I'll finish cutting up these onions. And we'll get these things put in the pot. And when we come back, they may already be done. It doesn't take them too long in that Instant Pot, does it, Deb?
Nope. I definitely keep them in there till they're good and done, though.
That's right. No hard ones.
Right before mine are done, I know this sounds weird to some of you, but one of the things we add right before they're totally done, or maybe even right, you might say right after they're totally done, add some of this dill pickle juice to it.
That's right.
And of course salt and pepper, and that is gonna.
I
salt them now.
You got to put that dill pickle juice in there.
It makes it good, doesn't it?
It does make it good.
Just adds, not too much, but it just adds a little zing to it.
And then a lot of people add a lot of other things, but man, I just like mine just like this. Just can't get any better than what
Awfully
this
good
is.
that way.
Yep.
And I've heard people say they don't like their Instant Pot. I don't know what I'd do without it. Traveling in the bus and everything, it is amazing.
And when you get to altitude, if you don't have an Instapot,
Oh yeah.
it can take forever to cook beans. I'll tell you what. And you know, you gotta be able to cook beans and fry taters. That's just the way it is. Huh,
It's not the best thing for him to eat, but you know, this morning when we were in Lakeview, we stopped at a little restaurant. It was Tall something was the name of it. I don't remember for sure. Anyway, it said restaurant and bakery, and of course, being COVID-19, only the drive-thru was open. But they made Jim a beautiful spinach omelet.
With avocados on top.
Avocados on top, feta cheese on top. It was beautiful. And sourdough toast to go with it. I had a burrito with sausage and eggs and stuff in it, and it was lovely also. So
It was.
yeah, it's been fun. It's been such a great trip so far.
It has.
Is this the happiest?
What do you think, baby?
What do I think?
Yes.
I think it's beautiful. So nice and cool, refreshing, clean. Maisie thinks she's in heaven. She's the happiest dog right now. All kinds of new smells.
Goodness gracious. This forest is so peaceful and so beautiful.